It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Here's a scene a short time ago. The Ravens introduced to this sellout crowd, and through a sea of pyrotechnics, out they came from the tunnel. We're set to go as the Ravens get ready to match up with the Washington football team.
For Washington.
It's the Battle of the Beltway. Baltimore and Washington are underway. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson. It's brought in here by Willie Snead. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. A good start offensively. 15 yards on the game's initial play.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Jackson on first down. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You going to let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. After the interception, here's Smith. This is caught by his tight end, Logan Thomas. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 15 yards the pickup. 1st down, Washington. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal. 1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. Good first step there defensively, but they're still knocking on the doorstep, so maybe another run here?
I think so. One of my favorite coaches used to say, son, if you could darn near lay down near the end zone and get in.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And Washington has taken a first quarter lead. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
On the pickup, it's 2nd
from the gun. Jackson. Quick slant to Brown. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down. Jackson from the shotgun. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 12 more yards for him there. It's a first down. They go play action now. Jackson. That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, get me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
2nd and 10. Here's Jackson again. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 11 yards there, first down. To throw again is Jackson. Forced out to his left. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game. John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion. They're going to try and run. And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful.
Ravens 8, Washington 7. For Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this carries into the end zone. And Sims says, let's bring it out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go and look at the tablet, see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
At the 34-yard line.
So that'll back him up 5. Doesn't look to be any confusion here as they come up now on a 2nd and 6 following the delay of game. They'll fake the handoff. Now Smith. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call. From the gun, here's Smith. Hard throw, incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They are going for it. It's Smith. And this is incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. Now Jackson on 1st down. Flush to his right. He'll run it. And they've got it inside inside the 10 at the 8. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. A tight one. 8-7 our score after one on EA Sports.
With the score, Ravens 8, Washington 7.
They'll run with Dobbins. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. One more time with Dobbins. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
Well, every now and then we have to let a cliche fly, partner. And in this case, what do they say in the NFL? Your best ability is often your availability. This is an extremely durable kid coming out of Ohio State.
And this is going to be intercepted. Able to get there and pick it. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
On 2nd down, it's Gibson, and he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
And it's 3rd down.
From the gun on 3rd down, Smith. Open man is Antonio Gandy Golden.
Smith's pass.
And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line.
Pick up on the play.
A shotgun snap for Smith. This is brought in by Gibson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
21 yards. First down, Washington.
Now a play fake, and it's Smith. And that's complete to Gandy Golden.
Smith.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 40-yard line.
Smith throwing again. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes.
Alex Smith sacked. A loss of 9 yards. And it's 3rd down. 3rd and 10.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
They'll fake it. Now Smith. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Patrick Queen picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
And it's 4th down.
They're going to go for it. It's Smith. Eluding the pressure right. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. From the gun, it's Jackson. Yeah, that one going to be knocked away and incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears try to go for it on 4th. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. And he's got Snead. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Here's Jackson. From the gun, he'll throw. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he is into the end zone.